All right, fans, this is the Saturday night finals, and it looks like we have the best crowd of the week. Certainly the best looking crowd that we've had all week, and we're thrilled to have you here. Our swimmers will need your energy, so be prepared to cheer, to get your hands up, and to show some energy for these athletes that are working so hard to claim a best time or a national title. And we are now just moments away from the start of the final night of the 2026 Toyota National Championships. All week we've been building the Junior Pan Pacific roster, and tonight is the last chance to earn one of those spots. Make sure and stick around after the racing. We'll introduce the full team, the coaching staff, all right here on this pool deck. But first off, we got to get to the racing. And first up will be the women's 1500-meter freestyle, heat number 5. The long course national meet record in this event, 15:29.64, going back to 2023, and Katie Ledecky of Gator Swim Club. So fans, I want to hear it from you. Are you ready for this last heat of the women's 1500-meter freestyle? All right, let's keep it going. We are just moments away from introducing the athletes. Introducing Heat 5, the top-seeded heat of the women's 1500-meter freestyle. Racing out of lane 1, a two-time bronze medalist at these national championships, representing the Clayton Shaw Park Tide Riders, Sydney Sheck. Lane 2 from Indiana Swim Club, 2025 Summer Junior National Champion in the 1500, Paige Downey. Lane 3 is an NC2A All-American. She was 4th in the 1650 for the University of Nebraska, Jenna Jorgensen. Your top seed in lane 4 is a 10-time international medalist coming off a 3rd place finish at the 1650 at the NCAA Championships for Cavalier Aquatics, Katie Grimes. Lane 5, representing Longhorn Aquatics and the University of Texas, the 800-meter champion from day 1 at these nationals, Kate Hurst. Lane 6 was the Big Ten Championship runner-up in the 1650 freestyle for Ohio State University, Mila Nikanorov. 7 was the runner-up in the 1500 at the recent Brazilian Nationals, representing the University of Louisville, Leticia Facina Romão. Lane 8, a 3-time All-Ivy League team member for Yale University. Tonight representing Club Mountaineer Aquatics, Caroline Riggs. Heat 5, women's 1500-meter freestyle. Earlier this afternoon in the 4 heats of the women's 1500, the third best time belongs to Autumn McIntosh, the 14-year-old from Berserker. She turned a top 10 time for the 13-14 age group in history with a 16:32.04. Second fastest time from the earlier session belongs to Katie McCarthy of the University of Minnesota at 16:29.15. And the time to beat is a quick 16:15.93 from Zeta Meal of Corvallis Aquatic Team out of Oregon. She is eligible to take a spot on the Junior Pan Pac team. And right now she is the top qualifier. It'll be up to Paige Downey from Indiana Swim Club in lane 2. She's the only other Junior Pan Pac eligible athlete in this field at 18 years of age. Sydney Scheck, also 18 years of age, but she declined a spot as she is headed to Austin to represent the University of Texas this fall. And no surprise here as Katie Grimes has taken the early lead out of lane 4. Grimes with a lifetime best of 15:44.89. Olympic medalist at the Paris Games in the 400-meter individual medley, also competed in the open water 10K. She raced the 800-meter at the Tokyo Games as well as one of the youngest members of the U.S. Olympic squad. Just off the medals there with a 4th place finish. Behind Grimes is a very even field as we approach 300 meters. Second at the 200 is Scheck from lane 1, and still Scheck here at 300 meters complete. Grimes at 3:08.7, Scheck 3:12.1. Then it's Kate Hurst in lane 5 at 3:12.16. 350 meters in now with Kate Hurst moving into second at 3:44.47. Meal at this point was a 3:46.34. Paige Downey currently ahead of the pacing from Zeta Meal on that contest to win the 18 and under title and be named to the Junior Pan Pac team. Grimes putting together a great performance here on the initial 1/3 of the race. 32 twos, 31 highs. Those are the splits per 50 we've been seeing from Grimes. She was a 32.0 going into 450 meters. Looking very relaxed and comfortable with her 4-second advantage over Kate Hurst of Texas in lane 5. Nika Norov now from Ohio State in lane 6 into 3rd. And here's the splits of 500. Grimes 5:17.14. Hurst 5:21.6. Nikonov at 5:22.04. Downey at 5:23.11. Still holding the advantage over Zeta Meal, but it is down to just 0.3 of a second now. Meal on the middle 500. able to hold her 32 splits throughout. In fact, the whole race, Zeta Neal never went over 32 per 50. Generous dosing of 32.4, 32.6, 32.7 splits, and then a 31.7 to finish things out. So should Paige Downey want to take down that 16.15 from Zeta Neal, she's got to stay in that 32-second range. Jenna Jorgensen making a push out of lane of 3. A lot of return athletes from the NCAA championships here. Grimes through the 600 at 6:21.0. .31.8 from Grimes, continuing to look very impressive here. Grimes had another tune-up swim in the 400 individual medley at these national championships as she took the title with a 4:33.26. Also racing in that contest was Sydney Scheck. She was the bronze medalist in the 400 IM. .700 meters in, Grimes comfortably out by herself, with Kate Hurst now dropping down into the 31 range for her splits. .31.9, 32.1 from Hurst over the last 100. Jorgensen 32.5, 32.2 as she gets ahead of Nikonora by just a couple 100ths. This next turn will mark 800 meters as now the athletes working through the second half of this 1500. .32 flat from Grimes after a 31.8. Hurst at 32.12. The lead is 5.5 seconds. Checking back on the splits in the race for the junior Pan Pac spot. Paige Downey here with an 8:40.3. Zeta Neal was an 8:38.7. As Downey at 33.0, 32.9, 32.9, 32.7 over the last 200 meters. And her lead over Zeta Neal has gone away. Now it's Neal with the advantage, the 16-year-old out of Oregon. So taking a look at the world rankings for 2026 right now, we've only had 7 athletes in 2026 that have been under the 16-minute mark, led of course by Katie Ledecky at 15:23.2 from her performance at the Austin stop of the Pro Swim Series in January. Then you got Lonnie Pallister of Australia at 15:40 and Simona Quadarella at 15:46.1. Grimes has not been under 16 minutes in over 2 years since the Olympic trials in 2024, and she is on pace to challenge that mark here in Irvine in a tune-up effort. Kate Hurst as well could be challenging her lifetime best. She's been a 16:09.37, so anything under 16:10 from any of these athletes is going to be a fantastic showing. Here on the final night of competition, the 2026 National Championships. There's a 32.2 from Grimes. And Hurst is also under 16-minute pace. With 500 meters to go, Kate Hurst looking good in lane 5. Janet Jorgensen trailing in 3rd, and a good race developing here for 4th between Nick and Norov of Ohio State in lane 6 and Sheck in lane 1 for Clayton Shaw Park. Downey at the 1,000 was a 10:53.2. Now about 4 seconds behind. Zeta Meal continues to increase her chance of making the Junior Pan Pac team. Another 31 from Grimes at the 10:50, 11:09.3. .400 meters remaining. It's time to start helping these ladies out as they work here in the 1,500 meter freestyle. Katie Grimes on her own, racing the clock here out of lane 4. Feel some wonderful energy coming from the crowd. Let's keep it going here as we work now through the final 7 lengths of the pool for Katie Grimes. Just like that, that's her fastest 50 in a bit, 31.7. 32.3 from Kate Hurst. Jorgensen and Nikanorov continually to throw 3rd place back and forth right now. Jorgensen has got a body length advantage over Nikanorov as a Sheck coming up to challenge the Ohio State Buckeye in lane 6. 32.1 from Grimes, 32.5 from Kate Hurst. The lead still over 7 seconds. .1,300-meter split coming up for Grimes. Cavalier Aquatics and Piedmont family. The UDA standout hits a 13:49.3, well on pace to break the 16-minute barrier, and Kate Hurst comes through with a 13:57.60. Jorgensen now at 2.5 better than Nikanorov in lane 6, with still plenty of racing left. 4 lengths of the pool. Zeta Meal at the 1,300. She was a 14:06.09. So unless Paige Downey can generate some miraculous speed here over the last 200, Zeta Meal pretty much has that Junior Pan Pac spot wrapped up with her 16:15.9. This will be about Katie Grimes now, and how fast can she go as she enters the bell turn with a 15-meter advantage. 14:53.3. Again, just 7 women in the world in 2026 have broken 16 minutes, and it's about to happen again here in Irvine on the final night of competition. Kate Hurst at 15:01.9. She's going to set a best time out of lane 5 for Texas. Jorgensen, 16:13.8 is her best time. Jorgensen's going to have to dig in here on the final 75 meters if she wants to challenge that. 31.5 from Grimes. She's got plenty left here as she attacks the final 50. 31.8 from Hurst. Jorgensen through the penultimate 50 at 32.02. She'll have to maintain that speed coming home. Talking about Jorgensen, here comes Katie Grimes with her second national title of the week. This time in the 1500, 15:55.69. The fifth best time in the world for 2026. And the fastest performance in 4 years from Katie Grimes. Kate Hurst, 16:04.46. She chops a full 5 seconds off her lifetime best to pick up the silver. Third is Jenna Jorgensen, 16:12.73. And the time from Zeta Meal, 16:15.9. That'll also get her a top 5 overall finish in the women's 1500 meter freestyle, together with the 18 and under national title. If we could please have Zeta Meal to the ready room.
The 5th fastest time in the world this year in the 1500. You had control from the start. What were you trying to get out of that swim?
Just kind of see how my training could pay off. Yeah, just have fun, and I did that.
You've said that you have had some changes to your training. Crazy yardage, to use your phrase. What are you seeing in these results here, your second title?
I'm just happy with that time right now in the mile. Definitely not an aerobic graveyard at UVA, and I think that shows it.
Well, congratulations on second national title, Katie.
Thank you.
Well, fans, please join me in welcoming the award ceremony for the women's 1500 meter freestyle. Co-presenting the awards is a 2021 Olympian and Olympic silver medalist, Erica Sullivan. Joining her is her club coach, a United States Olympic coach and level 5 ASCA coach and head coach and CEO of Sandpipers of Nevada, Ron Aitken. Your 18 and under national champion with a time of 16:15.93 from Corvallis Aquatic Team, Zeta Meal. Your 2026 Toyota National Champion in the women's 1500 meter freestyle with a winning time of 15:55.69 from Cavalier Aquatics, Katie Grimes. Please join me in congratulating your national champions in the women's 1500-meter freestyle. It's time to welcome the 18 and under National Championship Final in the women's 200-meter individual medley. Racing in lane 1 for Tech Titans, Finney Wheelahan. Lane 2 from Carmel Swim Club, Kate Allen. Lane 3 representing Indiana Swim Club, Lila Teriak. In lane 4 from the Jersey Wahoos, Audrey Deriveau. And 5 for Nation's Capital Swim Club, Sadie Buckley. Lane 6, Sarasota Sharks, Sydney Hardy. Seven, Quest Swimming, Emerson Callis. And 8 for Nation's Capital Swim Club, Emma Signa. This is the 18 and under championship final for the women's 200-meter individual medley. We'll find out in just a couple minutes how many events can Audrey Deriveau win this week in the 18 and under format. Already 3 to her credit, the 100 and 200 butterfly and the 400 individual medley, as she opens with a 27.69 out of lane 4 to lead Sydney Hardy by 0.3 of a second. Third between them, Sadie Buckley. Deriveau, also a great backstroker, runner-up here and for the 18 and unders in the 200 back, third in the 100 backstroke. Halfway through the race, Deriveau, 00.66, Buckley 101.23, then Teriak 101.30. She moves into third with a 33.1 on the backstroke. Sydney Hardy's been named to the team with her runner-up finish in the 200-meter freestyle. Went 58.9 from Hardy, the 15-year-old out of Sarasota with that swim. And Daravo's going to have her work cut out for her here as Buckley of Nation's Capital in lane 5. She throws down the breaststroke with a 39.18 to take a 7/10 lead over Daravo into the final 50. Terriak third with a 40.1. Few more junior Pan Pac spots to be named. Buckley and Daravo together already on the team. They'll be teammates, but right now they are competitors. With 5 meters to go, Daravo closing, looking to take another title. And it is Audrey Daravo with a 30.6 on the final 50. Takes the win by 14 100ths, a 2:11.89. Buckley second, 2:12.03. Third, Terriak in 3 for Indiana with a 2:12.98. All right, fans, it's time for the national championship final in the women's 200-meter individual medley. Racing out of lane 1 for the second consecutive year, a top 4 finisher in the 200 breaststroke at Nationals. From Swim Atlanta, Katie Christofferson. Lane 2 was 5th in the 400 IM at these Nationals, representing Tennessee Aquatics, Emily Brown. Lane 3, 4th in this event at the 2025 Nationals, and All-American in the 200-yard IM for Cavalier Aquatics, Leah Hayes. Lane 4, the defending national champion from New York Athletic Club, Alex Walsh. Lane 5, representing Longhorn Aquatics, was 5th at the NCAA Championships in the 200 IM, Campbell Chase. Lane 6, last summer a 3-time junior national champion, including the 200 IM, representing the Pleasanton Seahawks, Tegan Odell. Lane 7, a 3-time ACC Conference Championship finalist from Greater Somerset, New Jersey, Emily Thompson. Lane 8, a three-time SEC finalist and All-American in the 200 breaststroke for Gator Swim Club, Grace Robb. These are your competitors in the National Championship Final of the women's 200-meter individual medley. Walsh of Virginia in lane 4 comes in as the third fastest American in history in this event. The 2022 World Championships, a 2:07.13 puts Walsh only behind her teammate Kate Douglas at 2:06.79 and the American record holder Ariana Kukors in her 2:06.15 from the 2009 Rome World Championships. Emily Brown, the butterfly specialist out of Tennessee, showing off with a 27.5 on the first 50 to lead Walsh by 5/100ths. Odell third from lane 6, and Odell looks to be taking over the lead on the backstroke leg. Brown in 2, Walsh in 4, Odell in 6. Clearly distinguished from the rest of this field through 100 meters of racing. It is Odell with a 33.1 on the backstroke. Same split from Alex Walsh, and the difference just 1/100th there, and Emily Brown 4/100ths back of Odell. But Walsh with that elite breaststroke immediately takes the lead. We'll see if Campbell Chase can go with her in lane 5. Chase has got a good breaststroke. Odell holding her own from lane 6. Emily Brown still out there in lane 2 contending for a title as Alex Walsh splits a 36.9, 137.7 heading to the freestyle. Some great pacing from Walsh. This morning she was a 139.2 on her way to a 210. Season best for Walsh at 2:09.05. That has her at 6th in the world rankings. The battle for second is Campbell Chase and Tegan Odell are stroke for stroke into the final 10 meters. Alex Walsh looking great in her tune-up swim with a 2:08.59. That's a season best for Walsh, and will move her ahead of UCD from the People's Republic of China for 5th best in the world. Campbell Chase grabs second with a 30.4 on the freestyle, 2:10.09. That's a best time for Chase, with Odell third at 2:10.20. Also a big time drop for Tegan Odell.
Alex, a national championship for you in the 200 IM. We had your friend Kate Douglas on the call, and she was talking about how great your breaststroke is. We saw you pull away in that leg. Can you walk us through that part of this race?
Yeah, Kate, I was thinking about you on that breaststroke. Definitely breaststroke is my strength in that race, but I really get pushed every day in practice by Leah. Obviously, Kate is one of the best breaststrokers ever, so really got to thank my teammates for helping me feel confident every day in that.
As you evaluate where you are heading into Pan Pacs with that training, with those teammates, what does that time say about it?
I feel really good about that. I wanted to be a 2:08, so I'm really happy, and I'm really excited to represent Team USA in 2 weeks.
Well, congratulations. And one more message from our team at NBC. We wanted to wish you a belated happy birthday to Alex Walsh.
Thank you. Yeah, where is it?
Thank you for being a good sport.
Please welcome the award ceremony for the women's 200-meter individual medley. Co-presenting the awards are a 1990 NCAA champion from Stanford University and member of the 1992 U.S. Olympic team in Barcelona, Jill Johnson. Joining Jill is a 1996 Olympian, Olympic gold medalist, two-time World Championship medalist, and seven-time Pan-Pacific Championship medalist, Christine Quantz-Julian. The 18 and under national champion from the Jersey Wahoos in a time of 2:11.89, Audrey Deriveau. Your 2026 Toyota National Champion in the women's 200-meter individual medley with a winning time of 2:08.59, representing the New York Athletic Club, Alex Walsh. Swamp fans, let's hear it for Alex and Audrey, your national champions in the women's 200-meter individual medley. Please welcome to the pool deck the 18 and under championship final in the men's 200-meter individual medley. Racing out of lane one and representing West Coast Aquatics, Sienta Lee. Lane two, Lakeside Swim Team, Wilson York. In three, from Commonwealth Swimming, Gerhard Hoover. Lane 4, Cypress Fairbanks Swim Club, Jackson Hartzler. 5, Magnolia Aquatic Club, Cullen Call. Lane 6, representing Swimback, David Sammons. 7, Carmel Swim Club, Yi Zhang. Lane 8, Academy Bullet Swim Club, Braden Capon. 18 and under championship final in the men's 200-meter individual medley. For David Sammons to jump on the lead here. He was the runner-up in the 200 butterfly. The 17-year-old out of swim back, one of 4 swimmers who was a 2:01 in the prelims. Could be Cullen Call in lane 5. Now it's Jackson Hartzler, 25.72 from Hartzler, 800ths better than Call in lane 5. Then you've got Zhang in 7 for Carmel, 25.81 from Zhang. Zhang winning the 400-meter individual medley for the 18 and unders. The backstroke, here's Sammons with a 29.7 on the backstroke leg and a 56.0 going to the breaststroke. And what a pull down there from Jackson Hartzler and lane of 4. He was a 56.1 at the 100, and he gets out to the lead, chased by Zhang of Carmel from lane 7. Hartzler still looking to get a spot on the junior Pan Pac team, and he's in a great spot here with 50 meters to go with 34.7 on the breaststroke. He's got the lead. Zhang also at 34.7. Third, Cullen Call, 33.9 to move into third. It'll come down to a freestyle sprint. Gerhard Hoover from lane 3. Freestyle has been on point this week, and he's closing in, but it looks like Hartzler and Call, lanes 4 and 5, going under the flags together. The reach from Jackson Hartzler is enough to get the win and to break 2 minutes. 1:59.96. Jackson Hartzler takes the win and gets a spot to go to Vancouver with Team USA. Cullen Call second, 2:00.28. Yi Zhang picks up third from lane 7, 2:00.36. Everyone in the venue, let's hear it for the 18 and under final. Swim fans, a reminder to stick around when the racing is done. There will be more to see as we'll introduce your 2026 United States Junior Pan Pacific team and reveal the coaching staff taking them to Vancouver. You won't want to miss it. Introducing the National Championship Final in the men's 200-meter individual medley. Racing in lane 1 and representing Indiana Swim Club, the 2026 national champion in the 200-meter breaststroke, Josh Bay. Lane 2 already with 2 top 5 finishes this week in Irvine. From Texas Ford Aquatics, Luke Barr. Lane 3, the Ivy League record holder in the 200-yard individual medley, representing New York Athletic Club, Mitchell Schott. Your top seed in 4, last night's 100 backstroke national champion from Indiana Swim Club, Owen McDonald. Lane 5 was 3rd in the 200 IM at the NCAA Championships for the University of Texas, representing Longhorn Aquatics, Baylor Nelson. Lane 6, 4th in the 200 IM at the 2025 Tier Pro Championships for Aggie Swim Club, Logan Brown. Lane 7, representing Ridgefield Aquatic Club and the University of Florida, an 11-time World Championship and 2-time Olympic medalist, Karen Smith. Lane 8 from Lakeside Aquatic Club and Virginia, a 6-time World Junior Champion and 2-time NCAA Champion, Maximus Williamson. This is the men's 200-meter individual medley national championship final.
So the whole field subbed that 2-minute mark this morning. Top time in the world, 1:55.71. That's Tomoyuki Matsushita of Japan, done in March. Fastest American this year, Shane Casas, 1:56.42. See who's got the early speed. McDonald looking good for Indiana with a 24.74. Then Mitchell Schott second. Third, Williamson from lane 8. We saw Williamson take home an NC2A title out of lane 8 not too long ago. He may be the unsuspected champion here. We'll see if McDonald, Nelson, and Schott, the guys in the middle lane, stay aware of Williamson, who's got the lead with a 53.56 at the 100 meter. Williamson's lifetime best of 157.29. McDonald second, third is Luke Barr, and Luke Barr's got a great breaststroke leg. Here he comes in lane 2. Baylor Nelson, lane 5, he's going after it here on the breaststroke as well. Karen Smith looking good from lane 7. Smith, number 10 all-time American performer in this event, but it's Williamson still with a lead at 34.3. I would not bet against Williamson on the freestyle, coming home with the lead. We'll see if Luke Barr or Owen McDonald can challenge. Those are the closest competitors. Williamson on his own by a body length. Again, his personal best, 57.29. And from lane 8, a national champion again, this time 1:56.40 to surpass Shane Casas as the fastest American in 2026.
Owen McDonald, second from 4 with a 157.68, just off his lifetime best, 57.5. Third is Kieran Smith, 58.36. And with that swim, Maximus ties Chase Kalish for the 6th fastest American in history.
A national title in the 200 IM, a lifetime best by almost a second. Maximus, what could you see from line 8? How did you do that?
Well, I always know that if you have a lane, you have a chance, and, you know, never count yourself out until, you know, I guess never catch yourself out, but.
A great message with the dominant performance for you. How did your training prepare you to meet this moment?
You know, with how much breaststroke I've been doing, you'd think I'm a breaststroker, but, you know, since that's my worst stroke, it's all I've been training. It's like a lot of back breast work and, you know, great training partners to get me there, great coaches to get me there.
And that breaststroke helped you deliver a national championship in the 200 IM. Congratulations.
Yes, ma'am, thank you.
And now, please welcome the awards ceremony for the men's 200-meter individual medley. Presenting the awards for the men's 200 IM, please welcome the 1992 U.S. Olympic trial champion in the 200-meter breaststroke and Barcelona Olympian, Rock Santos. Your 18 and under national champion in a winning time of 1:59.96 from Cypress Fairbanks Swim Club, Jackson Hartzler. Your 2026 Toyota national champion in the men's 200-meter individual medley in a winning time of 1:56.40, representing Lakeside Aquatic Club and Virginia, Maximus Williamson. Once again, let's hear it for Maximus and Jackson, your national champions in the men's 200-meter individual medley.
And now we introduce Heat 6, the top-seeded heat of the men's 800-meter freestyle. Racing in lane 1, 6th in last night's 400-meter freestyle from Kentucky Aquatics, Carson Hick. Lane 2, the Winter Junior National Champion in the 1650 freestyle, representing Sandpipers of Nevada, Gabriel Manteufel. Lane 3 was the Junior Pan Pac Champion in the 400 freestyle, now representing Longhorn Aquatics, Aiden Hammer. Your top seed in lane 4 from California Aquatics, the 2026 National Champion in the 200-meter freestyle, Ryan Arisman. Lane 5, representing the Pleasant and Seahawks, the 2026 National Champion in the 400-meter freestyle, Luka Mijanovic. Lane 6 for Shaman Aquatic Club, the 2026 National Champion in the 1500-meter freestyle, William Mulgrew. Lane 7 out of Georgia and the Long Island Aquatic Club, 5-time Summer Junior National Champion in 2025, Sean Green. Lane 8 has been top 8 at these nationals in the 400 and the 1500 for NC State, Max Carlson. This is Heat 6 of the men's 800-meter freestyle.
So entering the competition, we've got the top 2 Americans for 2026, and Ryan Arisman with a 745.4. Done at the Adam Peavy International race. Then Mijanovic, 747.08. That has Arisman at number 6 in the world rankings, Mijanovic number 8 in the world standings. Mulgrew from lane 6 up for the challenge here on the opening 100. It's Mijanovic and Mulgrew together, just a tenth apart, 54.85 the lead split. Arisman at 55.15. 3 national champions this week in lanes 4, 5, and 6. On the freestyle events, looking to separate themselves from this field early on, just 3 lengths in. And already, you see Mijanovic at 123.99. Now Arisman and Mulgrew tied 1400ths back. 4th place, Max Carlson in lane 8, 1.3 seconds behind your leaders. An important game of cat and mouse here in the men's 800. All about who's going to make a move when. Strategy plays a huge role here. Now Arisman and Mulgrew still tied, but tied for the lead at 153.61. Mijanovic 7/100ths back. So a 200 split of 153.6 from all 3 gentlemen. When Mijanovic, when his 747, he was out in 153.1. 222.7 at the 250. 223.11 from Mulgrew. Now he's got the lead on his own after a 29.5 split. I feel like the times are secondary to just racing here tonight in the men's 800-meter freestyle. All three of these competitors looking for their second national title of the week. Arisman, his third. He was also victorious in the 400 individual medley, but a second freestyle title on the line here between these three athletes, with William Mulgrew now with the lead at the 300 at 252.9. 29.8 on that 50. 29.9 for Arisman, 30.0 from Mijatovic. Both Arisman and Mijatovic known for their closing speed and finishing kick on the final 50. Perhaps Mulgrew's going to want to build up a lead out of lane 6 as we hit 350 meters. Mulgrew at 29.5, 29.8 for Mijatovic, 29.9 for Arisman. And behind them, still Sean Green, fourth in lane 7, then Max Carlson in lane 8, leading Hammer, Manteuffel, and Hick in that order. And approaching the 400, Carlson looking to get some distance now, or correction, Mulgrew from lane 6 looking to get some space between himself and the national champ in the 400 and the 200. 352.2. This is a very fast 800 freestyle developing here. Mulgrew was under the 15-minute mark when he won the mile here on day 1 of competition. He and Mijatovic had a great race there, but Mulgrew was able to take off and pull away and get a decisive win. That was a 14:58.5. Sean Green was second in that race at 15:07. Mijatovic third with a 15:08.12. The lead now 1.4 seconds for Mulgrew, as Mijatovic and Arisman pacing each other as they trail by more than a body length now as we approach 500 meters. Mulgrew hits in a 450.88. Definitely on sub 750 pace. In our earlier 5 heats, we had Ahmed Hafnaoui, the Tunisian world champion training in Florida. He was a 757.65. That's the top time. Then Kai Joyner, the 200 champ for the 18 and unders from Rochester Swim Club, 800.86 for the 16-year-old Joyner, ahead of Charlie Clark of Team Santa Monica Aquatics with the 801.47. Those are the top 3 times going into the 6th and final heat. 29.4 there from Mulgrew, 29.3 from Arisman, 29.7 from Mijatovic. Less than 5 lengths remaining, and once we hit this 600 meter, the race is pretty much going to be on. Mulgrew continuing to look impressive out of lane 6. Swimmer from Shamet Aquatic Club. Mulgrew swims for Harvard University with a lifetime best of 751.9, coming off a championship title at the IBs in the 1650. 29.5 there from Mulgrew, 28.8 from Arisman, 29.4 from Mijatovic. As we got just 3 lengths of the pool remaining, swim fans, let's get your hands up and send some energy to these gentlemen as Ryan Arisman is making a move now from lane number 4. Arisman jumping on this 50. He was 28.8. Let's see what he follows it up with as we approach the bell turn. Arisman hits a 29.7, 29.1 from Mulgrew, 29.1 from Mijatovic. Pick one of these guys and get behind him with just 80 meters to go. Arisman, the lifetime best of 745.42. Swimming with intensity now, going into the final turn. Ryan Arisman attacking this final 100, 27.8. He's got the lead, 28.8 from Mulgrew, 28.7 from Mijatovic. The question now, I think, is can Mijatovic catch Mulgrew? It doesn't look like it, and no one's going to touch Ryan Arisman. champ in the 200 free, looking to add the 800 medal to his collection. And Ryan Erisman swims this race perfectly. Brings it home in a 26.9 and a new lifetime best of 7:43.53 to jump to number 5 in the world rankings for 2026. This also moves Erisman ahead of Michael McBroom for the second fastest American in history, only behind Bobby Fink's American record of 7:38.67. Second goes to Mulgrew, 7:45.21. Third, Mijatovic, 7:46.57. Best time for Mijatovic, still just a bit off the 17:18 NAG record of 7:45.19 from Luke Whitlock.
Lifetime best by almost 2 seconds. We meet again, a third national title here in Irvine, and you had to do it in comeback fashion. Walk us through those last 200 meters.
Yeah, I think going into the night, I just wanted to have fun and race. It's my last long course race of the year, and so that's what I'm good at, is racing, so yeah.
Well, you certainly did that, and now again, 3 national titles, a bunch of personal bests this week. How do you put this meet into words for you?
Yeah, it's fantastic, and I think I talked about it on Thursday with the 400 IM, just momentum. You know, going to the next 2 years, this meet is huge for me, so really excited.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
We welcome now to the pool deck the award ceremony for the men's 800-meter freestyle. Presenting awards, please welcome Nova Aquatics' first Olympian, Olympic silver medalist, former American record holder in the 800-meter freestyle, proud father of 3 Nova swimmers, and respected chiropractic specialist in the Tustin community, John Mikkonen. Your 18 and under national champion with a time of 7:46.57. Representing the Pleasanton Seahawks, Luka Mijatovic. Your 2026 Toyota National Champion in the men's 800-meter freestyle and a winning time of 7:43.53 from California Aquatics, Ryan Erisman. Let's hear it for your national champions. Congratulations, Ryan and Luka. Don't forget, fans, after the C finals, we'll reveal the coaching staff and introduce every member of your 2026 United States Junior Pan Pacific team. Please do stick around. We go now to the scoreboard end of the pool for the women's 50-meter freestyle and the 18 and under championship final. Lane 1 representing Edina Swim Club, Adeline Bigler. And 2 from Lakeside Aquatic Club, Kennedy Southern. In lane 3, representing West Hartford Aquatic Team, Riley Anderson. Lane 4, Aqua Wolf Swimming, Kate McKinnon. Lane 5, Beach Cities Alpha, Gabby Brito. Lane 6, Bellevue Club Swim Team, Sutton Forbes. Lane 7 for Lifetime Northern California, Lila Capena. Representing Nova of Virginia in lane 8, Lane Francis. 18 and under championship final, women's 50-meter freestyle.
Take your marks.
Tie this morning between McKinnon in 4, Brito in 5 at 25.71. Also at 25.7, Anderson in 3, Forbes in 6. Brito with a quick start and looks to have the advantage over McKinnon in lane 4. Those two swimmers out in front and Kate McKinnon closing with speed. Brito with the lead, McKinnon closing, and at the touch it is Gabby Brito, 24.99. Her first time under the 25-second mark, and that'll move her into the top 8 all time for the 15-16 age group in USA Swimming. Second is Kate McKinnon, 25.06. Third, Kennedy Southern, 25.30. It's time for the women's 50-meter freestyle national championship final. Racing in lane 1, a returning national championship finalist in this event, representing University of Alabama, Cadence Vincent. Lane 2 with 6 in the 50 freestyle at the NCAA Championships, representing Fast Swim Team, Maxine Parker. Lane 3 from Indiana Swim Club, 3rd in the 100 freestyle at these national championships, Liberty Clark. Lane 4 representing New York Athletic Club, the defending national champion and world record holder, Gretchen Walsh. Lane 5 from Greater Somerset and Virginia, the 100 freestyle champ and American record holder in that event, Anna Mosch. Lane 6, a 3-time SEC champion and 3-time All-American for Tennessee Aquatics, Camille Spink. 7 is competing in her 3rd national championship final of the week, representing University of Louisville, Caroline Larson. Lane A was 4th in the 50 freestyle at the 2025 World Junior Championships, representing Alto Swim Club, Ana Mola Shawere. This is the women's 50-meter freestyle national championship final.
Walsh set the long course national meet record last year at 23.91. And going with her from lane 6, Camille Spink of Tennessee looking great, but Gretchen Walsh taking a breath at 17 meters out and now ripping into the finish with Anna Mosch beside her in lane 5. All Gretchen Walsh and a winning time of 23.60. Just 5/100ths off her PB and the world record here in Irvine. Second, Anna Mosch, 24.05. That's a new personal best for Mosch. Third goes to Liberty Clark, 24.28. Also a personal best out of lane 3 for Indiana Swim Club. And the swim from Wolf establishing a new long course national meet record.
Just off world record pace, your own world record, Gretchen. What were you aiming to get out of that 50 free tonight?
Honestly, just wanted to execute it really well. I feel like I've had a great summer in that event already, and it's not over yet. So this is a great tune-up swim for Pan Pacs in 2 weeks.
So you left a little something left in the tank?
What's up?
You left a little something left?
Oh, I hope so. Yeah, no, I mean, I've been working a lot on ways to improve in that, and being 5/100ths off my best, I think we can get under 6/100ths faster.
All right, can't wait to see that at Pan Pacs, and we'll see you there, Gretchen.
Awesome, thank you.
Please welcome the award ceremony for the women's 50-meter freestyle. Presenting the awards, 2012 Olympian and Olympic gold medalist, World Championship gold medalist, and Pan Pacific Championship bronze medalist as a member of the 4x100 meter medley relay, Bria Larson. The 18 and under national champion, representing Beach Cities Alpha and a time of 24.99, Gabby Brito. Your 2026 Toyota National Champion in the women's 50-meter freestyle, establishing a new long course national meet record time of 23.60, representing the New York Athletic Club, Gretchen Walsh. Let's hear it once again for Gretchen and Gabby, your national champions in the women's 50 free. Continuing with the men's 50-meter freestyle, coming to the pool deck now, the 18 and under championship final. Racing in lane 1 from Greater Toledo Aquatic Club, London Rising. Lane 2, River City Aquatics, Ty Thomas. Lane 3, Sierra Marlin Swim Team, Brody Chandler. Lane 4 from Mecklenburg Swim Association, Mike Rice. Five, Sun Devil Swimming, Jake Lloyd. And 6 from Baylor Swim Club, Hayden Vickner. Lane 7, Sandpipers of Nevada, Alan Chung. Lane 8 for California Aquatics, Jordan Ragland. This is the 18 and under championship final in the men's 50-meter freestyle.
Take your marks.
Thomas in lane 2 found out just minutes ago he'd be racing in this final. Glad he made it. Let's see how he shows up here, but it's Mike Rice on lane 4. 22.5 this morning from Rice, together with Jake Lloyd of Sun Devil. He was at 22.6. It's Rice and Lloyd together in the middle lanes, down to the final touch. It's Brody Chandler, lane 3. 22.38 for Chandler of Sierra Marlin Swim Team, as he delivers a personal best time and grabs a spot on the Junior Pan Pac team. Second, from lane 8, Jordan Ragland, 22.46 ahead of Jake Lloyd, and 5, 22.49.
This is the national championship final in the men's 50-meter freestyle. Lane 1, the 6-time Mississippi State champion representing Auburn, Warner Russ. Lane 2, a 5-time sprint freestyle All-American from Sun Devil Swimming, Johnny Kulo. Lane 3, ACC champion in the 100 free and a 2-time All-American for Virginia Tech and Firefish, Brendan Whitfield. Your top seed in lane 4, representing Sporting Jacks Aquatic Club. He's the man responsible for the legendary number of 17.63, Caleb Dressel. Lane 5, representing Wolfpack Elite, a 2-time national champion in the 50-meter backstroke, Quentin McCarty. Lane 6, the Ukrainian national record holder in the short course meter 50 free from the University of Louisville, Nikita Sharamet. Lane 7, 2025 Big Ten champion in the 50 freestyle from Ohio State University, Matthew Kling. Lane 8, from the MA Swim Academy, 3-time national championship finalist and Penn Pac team member, Michael Andrews. This is the men's 50-meter freestyle national championship final. They are off and rocking, and with a start so good it looks like AI Caleb Dressel already in front of this field. McCarty holding second from 5, Whitfield in the mix from 3. Dressel this morning at 21.45. He will deliver another title, this time with a 21.35. Caleb Dressel doubles as the 150 freestyle champion here in Irvine. Second, McCarty, 21.75, 1/100th better than Nikita Sharamet of Louisville, 21.76.
$21.35. Caleb, I just told you this was faster than you were at 2024 trials. You said after the 100 free, it had been a while since you saw a number 1 next to your name. There's another number 1 for the 50 free and a big smile. How did you react to that time and that performance?
You know, it was great. I mean, walking out, everyone in the stands, y'all are still making this fun for me. I mean, that helps so much, you know, hearing the roar. So I'm hoping, I'm trying to put on a show here. We'll keep getting quicker. It's a really exciting year, just so much new. If it weren't for gosh dang Ilya, the butterflies would have been a pretty sweet treat, but it's nice seeing the young kids go quick. So yeah, freestyle is usually second best, but I think we flipped it at this meet.
Yeah, it's great to see you smiling and enjoying this, and the crowd as well. You're a couple weeks away from turning 30 and putting up times like this. What does this, how do you put all of this into words this week that you've had in Irvine?
I'm old. I mean, I'm an old man. It's fine. And the heat sheet did me dirty. I'm 29. It says I'm 30, so I was just racing mad the whole weekend.
And also happy. Congratulations, Caleb. Great to see you.
Thank you.
Well, not too much racing to go. We do have B finals coming up in the 200 IM and 50 free, but don't forget that after the racing, we'll reveal the coaching staff and introduce every member of your 2026 United States Junior Pan Pacific team. And now please welcome the award ceremony for the men's 50-meter freestyle. Presenting the awards, two-time Olympian, three-time Olympic gold medalist, U.S. Olympic Hall of Fame member, former world record holder, NBC swimming analyst, ambassador for the USA Swimming Foundation, and vice president of partnerships and development for the Pool and Hot Tub Alliance. Please welcome Rowdy Gaines. Your 18 and under national champion from Sierra Marlin swim team with a time of 22.38, Brody Chandler. Your 2026 Toyota national champion in the men's 50-meter freestyle, representing Sporting Jacks Aquatic Club with a time of 21.35, Caleb Russell. Once again, your national champions, Caleb and Brody. We're staging now for the women's 200-meter individual medley. This is the bonus final. Bonus final. Lane 1, Ohio State University, Paige Delma. 2, UCLA, Rosie Murphy. 3, Sandpipers, Bella Sims. 4, Michigan Lakeshore, Sophia Umstead. 5, Wisconsin, Stella Chapman. 6, Cal, Alexa McDevitt. 7, Indiana Swim Club, Reese Tiltman. 8, from Carmel Swim Club, Ellie Clark. Sims through the fly with a 27.87. Leading this field by well over a body length. Rosie Murphy in lane 2. Second through the fly with a 28.7. Sims 00.55 on the opening 100. Murphy second, third Paige Delma. Watch for Umstead to make a move now on the breaststroke out of lane 4. Chapman also looking very good for Wisconsin in lane 5. Stella Chapman this morning at 2:15 flat. Umstead was a 2:14.85 to get that spot in lane 4. Sims still with the lead though from lane 3. Sims, Umstead, Chapman, the top 3. 140.7 for Bella Sims. Sophia Umstead with a 38.0 on the breaststroke moves into second. And Bella Sims going to throw down a great time here in the bonus final. We had 4 swimmers under 2:11 in the women's 200 IM championship final. And Bella Sims here at 2:10.97. That would have been 5th in the A final. Second, 2:15.10 from Sophia Umstead. Looks like we'll need to get a time update from Omega for lane 5. Then it shows McDevitt from lane 6, 2:15.67. Staging now for the men's 200-meter individual medley. Bonus final. One from the University of Minnesota and Iowa Flyers, Joe Polyak. 2, Marlins of Raleigh, Ian Stutz. 3, University of Louisville and Carmel, Greg Enoch. 4, Indiana Swim Club, Noah Chakir. And 5 for the University of Michigan swim team, Colin Gear. 6, Cavalier Aquatics, Thomas Mercer. 7, Sun Devil Swimming, Grant House. 8, Baylor Stanton. House from lane 7, 24.6 on the butterfly, 30.2 on the backstroke, and a 54.9 leads Colin Gear of Michigan at 55.2. Third between them, Thomas Mercer. House in 7 fighting to hold this lead as Colin Gear advances in lane 5. Shakir in 4 looking good as well from Indiana. Turning first is Shakir with a 33.4 on the breaststroke leg. The top breaststroke by quite a bit, 130.1. Shakir was a 200.0 this morning. On his way to break 2 minutes if he can hold on to this pacing as Grant House charges back in lane 7. Good finish from Anik of Louisville, and at the touch it is Noah Shakir with a 159.23. Grant House second, 59.38. Third, Greg Anik, 159.61. We reset to the scoreboard end of the pool for event 33, women's 50-meter freestyle. Thank you, gentlemen. Bonus final. Light hold here prior to the start of the 50-meter freestyle as we tend to some timing issues. All right, looks like we are ready to go. Bonus final, women's 50-meter freestyle. Lanes 1 through 8, it's Christensen, Wakalor, Pelaez, Pagel, Greenwald, Parker, Stepanek, and Mann. 25:01, the top time this morning, that was Pagel of Indiana in lane 4. Wakalor looking good out of Virginia in lane 2. Final touches, and we get a 24.81. Winning time from Christina Pagel. Lane 4. Second, Bryn Greenwald, 25:07. Third, Lily Christensen. Lane 1 with the 25:11 for Wolfpack Elite. This is the men's 50-meter freestyle bonus final. Lanes 1 through 8 here, we've got Tuman, Kibler, Walker, Curry, Fox, Armstrong, Mohammed, and Dilger. Good sprint freestyle here from Hunter Armstrong in lane 6. Jerry Fox in lane 5. Look to have the advantage. Watch for Tuman in 1 as well. It is John Tuman, 22-12 to get the win. Just 6 100s better than Hunter Armstrong in lane 6. And then Jerry Fox third at 5, 22.19. Congratulations not only to our swimmers tonight, but to all the swimmers competing over this week here in Irvine. It has been a fantastic 2026 Toyota National Championships. Huge thank you to Toyota as well, our title sponsor. We'll present team awards. We'll read off 10th through 4th place, then we'll do trophies for the top 3 men's, or top 3 women's, top 3 men's, and top 3 combined teams. Prior to the introduction of the Junior Pan Pack squad.
Likewise. Have fun. Enjoy next week. I will. I'll try. Yeah.
So even before we get to our team awards, first up will be our individual rankings, individual high point awards. We'll look to our awards podium behind lanes 4 and 5. As we go to the individual rankings on the women's side, presenting the High Point Award will be your meet director, host, and Irvine Nova legend, Kim Hostry. Kim does so much to make this meet happen, and all the meets that we have here at Irvine, and the reason we keep coming back is because of the efforts of Kim and all the staff here. Thank you so much to the William Woollett Jr. Aquatic Center. As we go now to your individual High Point Awards, and first up, on the women's side with a total of 70.5 points, representing Wolfpack Elite, Erica Halayas. There she is, fans. Let's hear it for Erica Halayas, your 2026 Toyota National Championship Women's High Point Champion. On the men's side, taking the high point with a grand total of 77 points and representing California Aquatics, Ryan Erisman. There he is. Let's hear it for your 2026 Toyota National Championship Individual High Point Champion for the men, Ryan Erisman. Representing our team awards is your meet referee for the 2026 Toyota National Championships, Anissa Kanzari. First up, the women's team rankings will read off your top 10 through 4th place teams and trophies for the top 3 and 10th place with 60 points, Aquajet Swim Team. Your 9th place team, 73 points, University of Michigan. 8th place, 77 points, Alto Swim Club. 7th place, 82 points, Greater Somerset County YMCA. 6th place, 93 points, Indiana Swim Club. And 5th place, 117 points, Wisconsin Aquatics. Your 4th place finishers with 153 points, Tennessee Aquatics. And now team trophies. For your top 3, in 3rd place, 162 points, Wolfpack Elite.
I'll be here for the next couple of days.
Here are representatives of the Wolfpack Elite making their way to claim their 3rd place trophy. Congratulations. Congratulations once again, Wolfpack Elite, your number 3 team. Your number 2 team, 173.5 points for Cavalier Aquatics and Piedmont Family YMCA. Congratulations, your 2nd place women's team, Cavalier Aquatics. Your 2026 Toyota National Champions in the women's team competition with a total of 193 points, Longhorn Aquatics. Longhorn Aquatics represented by Campbell Chase, Avery Collins, Piper Henke, Kate Hurst, Emma Kern, Lindsay Looney, Lucy Marimon, Lily Nesty, Sarah Rodriguez, and Campbell Stoll. We go down to the men's team awards. These are your top 10 men's teams. In 10th place, 67 points, Kentucky Aquatics. 9th place, 74 points, Sporting Jacks Aquatic Club. 8th place, 76 points, Texas Fort Aquatics. 7th place, 84 points, University of Louisville. 6th place with 90 points, New York Athletic Club. 5th place, 138 points, Sun Devil Swimming. 4th place, 139 points, Wolfpack Elite. And now trophies for your top 3 teams. In 3rd place with 184 points, California Aquatics. Here we go, representatives of Cal making their way. Like their 3rd place trophy. Congratulations, California Aquatics, your 3rd place male team. There they are. Congratulations to the California Golden Bear. Your 2nd place team with a total of 237 points, Indiana Swim Club. Congratulations to Indiana University. Your 2nd place team in the men's team competition, 237 points. Congratulations once again, Indiana Swim Club. Congratulations to the Indiana Hoosiers. Your 2026 Toyota National Champions in the men's team competition with a grand total of 248 points, Longhorn Aquatics. Represented by Austin Carpenter, Rowan Cox, Nate German-Bray, Aiden Hammer, Cooper Lucas, Baylor Nelson, Kyle Peck, Tyler Ray, Will Schultz, Camden Taylor, Logan Walker, Jack Wilkening, and Jacob Wimberly. Congratulations once again, Longhorn Aquatics from the University of Texas, your national champions in the men's team competition. Now for the combined team trophies. First up, 10th through 4th place and 10th place. 130.5 points, University of Louisville. 9th place, 147 points, New York Athletic Club. 8th place, 150 points, Sun Devil Swimming. 7th place, 156 points, Wisconsin Aquatics. 6th place, 212 points, California Aquatics. In 5th place, 213.5, Cavalier Aquatics. And your 4th place team with 217 points, Tennessee Aquatics. Taking home the 3rd place combined team trophy for these national championships with 301 points, Wolfpack Elite. Congratulations to our competitors from NC State. Let's hear it for your 3rd place combined team, Wolfpack Elite. Taking 2nd place in the combined team competition with a total of 330 points, Indiana Swim Club. Well done, Indiana Swim Club. Your number 2 performers in the combined team competition. Congratulations, Indiana Swim Club, 330 points. Your 2026 Toyota National Champions. And the combined team scores with a total of 441 points, Longhorn Aquatics. Congratulations, Longhorn Aquatics, led by head coaches Bob Bowman and Carol Capitani. They are your 2026 Toyota National Champions. All right, swim fans, thank you for sticking around. We are just moments away from introducing your 2026 Junior Pan Pacific Championship team. Well, swim fans, all week long, we've watched this junior band pack roster get built one race at a time, and in a moment, you'll meet all those athletes. But first, the people taking them to Vancouver. Representing the United States as officials at the Junior Pan Pacific Championships, here on the pool deck, Anissa Kanzari and Marianne Walling. Congratulations to you both. Your 2026 United States Junior Pan Pacific coaching staff. Not present tonight, Joe Natina. From the Sarasota Sharks, Brent Arkey. From Nashville Aquatic Club, Allison Hannon. From Mecklenburg Swim Association, Sean Quinn. From Valparaiso Swim Club, Sarah Welter. And your head coach from Carmel Swim Club, Chris Plum. All right, swim fans, make some noise for the introduction of your 2026 United States Junior Pan Pacific team. And now let's meet your team on the women's side. From Beach Cities Alpha, Gabby Brito. From Nation's Capital, Sadie Buckley. From Greater Toledo Aquatic Club, Mia Buff. From T2 Aquatics, Abby Burke. From Carmel Swim Club, Ellie Clark. From Jersey Wahoos, Audrey Deriveau. From Gold Medal Swim Club, Paige Downey. From Nova of Virginia, Lane Francis. From Mecklenburg Swim Association, Kata Geyer. From Patriot Aquatic Club, Aria Grossenbach. The Sarasota Sharks, Sydney Hardy. From Excel Aquatics, Zara Kochak. From NASA Wildcat Aquatics, Grace Koenig Song. From Aquawolf Swimming, Kate McKinnon. From Corvallis Aquatic Team, Zeta Meal. From Valparaiso Swim Club, Maddie Moreth. From Nation's Capital Swim Club, Alyssa Sagal. From Lakeside Aquatic Club, Kennedy Southern. From Greensboro Swimming Association, Katie Stout. From Long Island Aquatic Club, Vivian Zangaro. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 United States Junior Pan Pacific Women's Team. And now your men's team. From Carmel Swim Club, Trent Allen. From Old School Sharks, Ethan Batala. From Nashville Aquatic Club, Ian Call. From Seattle Metropolitan Aquatic Club, Charlie Conselmo. From Sierra Marlin Swim Team, Brody Chandler. From Tsunami Swim Team of Kansas City, Ellis Creasy. From Columbia Swimming, Ewan Dalrymple. From La Mirada Armada, Anthony Dornoff. From the Dolphins Portland Swimming, Andrew Eubanks. From Cypress Fairbanks Swim Club, Jackson Hartzler. From Tack Titans, Davis Jackson. From Rochester Swim Club, Kai Joyner. From Central Ohio Aquatics, Jake Lloyd.
Pleasanton Seahawks, Luka Mijatovic. From Lifetime, Northern California, Jordan Ragland. From Mecklenburg Swim Association, Mike Rice. From Swim Mac, Carolina, David Sammons. From River City Aquatics, Ty Thomas. From Lakeside Swim Team, Wilson York. From Carmel Swim Club, Yi Chen. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 United States Junior Pan Pacific men's team. All right, swim fans, one more time, please join me in a big, huge round of applause for your 2026 United States Junior Pan Pacific qualifiers. Once again, thank you so much, everybody who's been a part of this competition. It's been a wondrous 5 days of racing here in Irvine. We wish you the best of luck, all the competitors heading to Vancouver to represent Team USA. Thank you to Toyota. Thank you to the William Woollett Junior Aquatic Center. Please help out their staff and clean up your area as you exit the facility. Make sure to travel safely. Have yourself a wonderful night.